is great goalkeeping.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Lopez. He has found the way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fermin. And he's lost his man here. Messi could try cutting inside here. Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Valencia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior gets it away. And it's Caicedo. Camavinga! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near-mesmeric display. And already we're underway here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born...
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Van Dijk simply refused to be outdone there. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He could be in here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valencia getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chouameni knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. He saw the oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Valencia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for the lead. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Great vision. Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. Valencia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Camavinga goes steaming forward. Driving forward. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that has left him in a heap. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fermin has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Chouameni. Can he get away here? And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Lopez. That is good strength. Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! Valencia with the corner. They're first. Fermin! And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lopez. Valencia have it back and can go again. Messi powering forward here. Played into space. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. And it's hoisted clear. Chouameni, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi receives it in a wide position. Camavinga. Kane. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold does really well there, strong defending. He's found a way through. River Plate have a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Robertson wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Ndiaye. Played with finesse. Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
62.005.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Vermeer. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Camavinga. And he's had a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Camavinga. That has been slung wide. Oh, that was vital. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Mbappe gets through on his own. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Tchouameni. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. River Plate do have a chance to counter here. Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. And Caicedo. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. River Plate are down to 10 men. Caicedo. Vardiol. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold stands tall and stands strong. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through.
River Plate clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vermeer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pinches it off him. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Neatly clipped into space. Vermeer. Into the last 5 minutes. Messi gets into a good position. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. But that's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Mbappe. Akanji charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Lopez. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Caicedo. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kaká. Played into space. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a mistake! Now there's a great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Valencia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Now can he find a finish? They've got a corner here. Valencia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rudiger. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Lampard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, he's got space here. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Lampard. Maradona. Look at this. He's having a shot! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Shot goal! Kaká. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Maradona. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's the keeper's ball. Oh, given away. Shoots! Barcelona! And the comeback Pass complete! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar, Lampard, Rudiger. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Great vision, and he welcomes it in. Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a ball! Luis Suarez. And the finish! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Se acabó el primer tiempo, pero nos queda todo el segundo para remontar.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Fermin and Caicedo. And it's Lopez. And he's had it nicked away. Luis Suarez. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar, he's found a way through. An instinctive delivery. Camavinga. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Jimenez, Van Dijk, and Guardiola, Lampard, Messi, and he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Neymar, and here's Suarez, Kaká, Luis, chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Kaká proves too strong, and he has been fouled there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. And this is Lampard. He's on. It's Lampard! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Camavinga, Serginho, Guardiola,
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That has been slung wide. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Lampard. Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Jimenez. And it's Caicedo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Luis Suarez. And he's picked out the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Maradona. Great ball if he can get there. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He is through here. Rudiger. Kaka. Now Neymar. He has found the way through. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Kaka. Kaka! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Camavinga. Strong running down that left flank. Kaka gets a foot in here. Played out to the right. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, played right into his path. Messi. Oh, this real chance! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And time is up. Valencia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And it's Lopez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Caicedo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Valverde. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Caicedo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really...
And Messi! Son Heung-min. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's had it nicked away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lopez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in the...
Up he goes! And he thumps it clear. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He can get that clear. Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Camavinga. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he's not getting past him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caicedo goes steaming forward, knocks it into space. Decent chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not the most accurate pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Valencia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Mikel Oyarzabal. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Messi purring through the gears. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, not quite. Alexander-Arnold. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. And it's Son Heung-min, played out to the left flank. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oyarzabal, Fagioli is on to... And the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played in deep. Nice interception, well timed. Fermin. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde was in no mood for any of that. Vardiol. Serginho. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And Fermin. And it's Camavinga. Vardiol, given the lift of his goal. He slings it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Son Heung-min. That has ended up in no man's land. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Robertson. And Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Robertson picks it up now. And he's managed to get free. Corner given. Looking for the run. And this is Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Lopez. He's through here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This looks promising. Oh, he's been flattened there. Robertson. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gets a good foot in there. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been... Mbappe! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that ends it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here. Guardiola, Oosterwolde gets a foot in here. Guardiola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fermin wins the duel this time. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Messi. Chance, surely! Neymar powering forward here. Good ball, good take. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments.
Big chance! Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's a throw. He's got away. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Foden. Neither side yet able to find the net. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That pass isn't the best. Fermin. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fermin. Fermin running with the ball. Mbappe! And he's found a way past. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Alexander-Arnold. Decent progress down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe gets into a good position. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Fermin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, cracking ball. Mbappe! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 27.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's making a real surge on the left. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 30 minutes gone. Smoothly does it. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Neymar. He has found a way through. Can he get it through? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Camavinga tries to play it through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Out of play for a throw. Camavinga. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Messi. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Showing good feet. And he's had a hit. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short. And he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Valencia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary got... Decent chance! Off the post! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
Oh no, this does not look good. Foden. Could be danger here. Caicedo. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And Guardiola. Neymar. Goes for a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's in a great position here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, just skips past his man. Caicedo. Caicedo takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Messi. Played into space. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. Quick look, then plays it in. That is a brilliant interception. Guardiol. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicked it back promptly. Foden. And it's Caicedo. Knocks it into space. Caicedo. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure how wise that might be.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Oosterwolde gets it away. And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold. Stood up well to him there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Guardiol, who's set up one goal so far. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Fermin. Now it's Mbappe. A probing pass. Look at the space here. There's no flag.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he was quick to react. Guardiol. Neymar. And Guardiol. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.